So I had a custom one time where I was supposed to like save my urine for as long as I could until I had a certain quantity and then put it in my ass. But like stupid me didn't think about this is now old pee. Yeah, no, I was very ill. Don't.
Yeah, it got you sick?
Oh, don't put old pee in your
Old
lesson learned.
Now I know. Now I'll never do it. Thank God you told me.
You know, honestly, you might have saved someone's
I
life.
got it.
You're like, hey, I know what you're about to do tonight, but you gotta not do
I call
it.
it empty out the gallon of piss in the fridge now.
But it's like an awkward conversation with your doctor for sure.
2 goons, not one but 2 goons. 2 goons, 7 hours in the bathroom.
I'm Cherie DeVille.
And I'm Steph Tolev.
And
you're watching Two Goons.
Something I definitely wanted to bring up was
You
obviously
miss me, JJ?
we were all together last night. The 3 of us.
Yes.
And we were doing your show, Filth. And Cherie, you were on stage. You were telling the story about getting a frog stuck in your ass.
I sure did, yeah.
A toy frog.
Yes.
And it was who you said was the ass man?
Yeah, Buttman, John. It's look,
Strigliano.
I'm old. John Stagliano, like one of the main like heads of Evil Angel Video, which is like a huge fucking porn company. He had like a magazine, Buttman, just like a huge ass like fanatic.
Yes.
And then he had a whole line of videos called Anal Savant, where it was just like you and him and toys.
Yes.
Like the Froggy Squeak toy.
Yeah.
Was his face in it or just the hands?
Just hid the hands, yeah, for the most part.
I don't love that.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot of
the
guys that
face.
did that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot of POVs with a blurred face, like they did something
And
bad.
you see the arm reaching in. Yeah, it's a lot of
The
arm.
hairy Armenian arm.
Yeah.
It's always that. It's always an
Fat
Armenian
wrist.
mechanic. That's always what it. He's got
Fat
like
nails.
stupid nubby nails. Ew, all bitten down. It's so
Silver
gross.
bracelet for sure.
Oh yeah, that beaded one they've had for years. It stinks.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, did he ever do comic books? Because Buttman's hilarious. Isn't there a Buttman cartoon? There is.
Is there?
And there's a butt and it like smokes cigarettes. And it's like, hey, get off my block, kid. I swear to God.
Oh,
That's a
yeah?
lot like
Yeah,
There
I
is.
know-
There's
I know
a
what
butt.
you're talking-
There's a
yeah,
Buttman
yeah.
cartoon.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like Ed the Sock, but as in
It's
an
an
ass.
ass. Yeah. Yeah.
Classic.
Wait,
Classic cartoon.
you were telling this story on stage, and I was sitting next to my agent, and he was like, "She does porn." I was like, "She's like the porn star.
No.
She's like huge. She's massive.
Legacy.
Hall of Famer."
Legacy.
Just old.
And
I've just been doing it for a full minute.
Stop. We've been doing
Dude,
comedy
the
for a while.
average
Yeah.
length of stay in porn is like 6 months.
Really?
So once you get to 15 years, like you've just seen like 12 generations of humans go through the industry.
a lot of porn stars come and go.
dicks.
How many
Lot
times?
of dicks.
How many times have you seen someone do their first shoot and they're like, "This ain't for me"? That,
Oh, I've talked girls out of their first shoot multiple times. Oh, yeah.
Really?
You see someone and I'm like, oh, this is not for, have you thought of this? Have you thought of that? No? Okay, I'm going to go talk to the director. You're going to go home. I'll take the wrath.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
out.
fuck.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
as
Oh,
the
because they're
rat.
like nervous or because they're like.
They just like didn't think it through.
Oh,
Didn't think through the
okay.
consequences. Like you just here for a quick buck, and I'm like, this.
Goes
Go do
on-
a million other
Yeah.
suck dick on the street corner for a quick buck. Like do not do it on film for a quick buck. Like that is a terrible
There's
idea.
a lot of homeless guys that are hard out there.
Yeah, and
that
they
is
need some.
true.
Yeah,
They do.
a lot
Yeah.
of non-homeless guys. Though.
Yeah.
JJ. How many times I'm going to yell at you on this podcast? I feel like that's the first one, and it's not going to end.
I'll keep that one.
We used to hate each other in Toronto, didn't we?
I
You-
never hated
yes,
you.
You
You hated me.
No, because
You hated me.
Can I tell you why?
I never hated you.
I'll tell you why.
Okay, go on.
You would only do jokes of how repulsed you were by women, how disgusting vaginas were, how much they made you fucking sick. And one time I took you aside. I remember this at the comedy bar, and I was like, hey, I'm not being judgy. Maybe you don't like women. Maybe you like men. You're like, fuck you. I'm no fucking queer. So mad at me. Yes, you did.
Me?
Yes, and then a month later, you're like, I fucking sucked this guy's dick, and his dick is in my ass. There's a Hershey kiss on the tip, and I'm like, you just got mad at me, and then you're Mr. Dick Suck, and I'll never forget it.
I honestly don't remember
Well,
that.
you blacked out then, pal,
You know
because
what's so
I
funny?
don't.
Because I even said to Pavone a couple months ago, I was like, why does Steph hate me?
This is why. This is why. You got so mad at me and accused me of like hating you for being gay. I was like, you're a gay man. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, it's so funny because he was like, yeah, I don't think she likes me. He's like, I've never done anything to her. It's like, yeah.
Hey, we all heard
a fat cock in your ass.
Yeah.
That
I've
solved
never
all
had
your
a dick in
problems.
my ass.
Never.
No, I've
Why
had a
not?
few in my mouth, but never in my ass.
A few?
Yes.
He said,
Yes.
you said it's over 100 is what he
Oh,
said.
for sure.
That's
A
so
few.
Why don't you like butt stuff?
You don't go to the fucking bakery and go, give me a few donuts. I want 100 of the glazed. That's great.
I'm on a diet. I'll take 100.
We're doing it in relative. We're doing it as in relative. I was saying if you, relative to the situation.
To
me.
Yeah,
Me specifically.
Why would you only suck and not get the penetration? That's the best part.
I don't like anything in my ass.
Have you tried?
I've had like fingers and it's like fine. Yeah.
Have they gone all the way to the prostate though?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Do you like that?
I've never had. I literally talked about that on stage last night.
So upset I'm leaving.
She
I'm
literally
sorry.
offered last night to do it to you.
I did. I was sitting in the
Okay.
back and I
Yes,
saw
yes.
and I
During
was
the
like,
show?
oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was ready.
Yeah. You
would have
Like-
done it on
but like-
stage?
like as a friend.
As a
to
friend.
like give you that experience,
Yes.
like as
Yeah.
a professional.
Yeah.
Like I know what I'm doing. There'd be no like awkwardness. Like
Like,
I'm ready for you.
what would
Milk
you
your
do?
prostate as a friend.
And
Yes,
I would have
as a friend.
commentated the whole thing.
Yeah.
As also friends.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
actually-
Netflix would have loved that.
It would have been like,
We're doing it now.
we can do it now, you guys.
That's
love
what
doing stuff.
I'm doing with Alexis. I'm going to Vegas. She's gonna fuck a guy. I'm gonna dress in a suit and do like sports commentating. I think it'd be
That's
great.
right up your alley. See, you
Yeah.
finally found yourself.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you,
here we
JJ.
are.
I actually am proud of you now. I'm happy for you.
13 years, bro.
Now you finally found a cock
I'm
in a
sorry.
suit.
I didn't know I
love to see it.
yelled at you. I feel bad.
A dapper cuck.
I really don't remember that.
I do vividly. I don't make things up. Internet getting mad at me for my mothership hate. I don't make things up. I'm telling you, I remember that vividly, and I was like, I wasn't being mean. I think you thought I was coming at you in a negative place.
Oh, okay.
And I was coming at you in a no man talks about how much they hate pussy if they really like pussy. You know what I mean?
It's just all queer positivity in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've eaten puss. Not for me.
Not
Yeah.
for you? No, you passed?
But you gotta try it.
I tried it. Her vagina was too small. It made me self-conscious. That's really it. I probably would have been gay if it was a big
That's
sloppy
such
puss.
a
but I was
straight
like,
girl thing to say, to like compare pussies instead of just like getting into
no,
it.
I was like, it's too minute.
Too minute. This girl's got a minute pussy.
I was so upset. I was
Turning
like,
off for life.
mine is a problem. Yeah, I was shocked.
Not what you wanted.
No, it was. I mean, it's what I wanted personally.
Yeah, you
I
should
love
love
a
yourself,
big
but
lady,
like
yeah.
seeing
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I was comparing.
Yeah.
It took you a while to get that one.
No, I thought you were mad at her. I thought you wanted like a beefy.
No, when you have a beefy, you don't want beefy.
Oh, okay.
No, so you would do only beef on beef. That's the only way you can go, dude.
I think I know
Yeah.
the RB special.
The RV special. Do the 2-for-1 beef
It's a 2-for-1 beef sandwich, couple side of curly fries.
Okay, and this was crazy. You were telling me about this last night because we were talking about what were we specifically talking
Lord
about?
knows what we were talking about.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like, I don't know if we were talking about Grindr or like dating apps or
Yeah.
social media. But I said, one, that Grindr has crashed before when the
Yes.
Republican National Convention
Yes,
has come
I've
to
heard that,
town.
yes.
Really?
And a lot of my gay male escort friends follow
Yeah.
the Republican National Convention because it is like the moneymaker
Oh,
of the year.
payday,
Like,
paydays.
It's like
Oh, yeah.
payday.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 We were talking about how people are so hypocritical because everyone watches porn, but then people want to shame porn stars for doing porn. But it's like, just let them do. You like the thing, and
Yes.
so this is the exact same thing. You have these Republicans who are like, gays should burn, but they're sucking dick,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
to such an extent that it is the biggest payday as a male escort.
Dude, even look at like the Pornhub like year in review.
Yeah.
Like the coastal states are like MILF,
Yeah.
like wife, and then the interstates are like they're like butthole gaping, like
Yeah.
tongue,
Yeah.
like it's like the middle of the country is like freaky, and I love it. I'm
Yeah.
there for it.
Yeah. That's it's the
Do you know
oppressed.
Danny Daniels?
Danny Daniels.
She's like a mostly retired porn star. Anyway, she was doing like a huge showcase for one of the biggest companies at the time, and she wanted to dress in this like really like high-end fashion outfit, and they told her she couldn't because at that time, like only the middle of the country was buying DVDs and it wouldn't be marketable. She had to like, that's why like our makeup and our clothes and everything is just like slightly out of date for a lot of our stuff because it's more marketable that way.
Okay, because they're not up and hip and all these kind of things.
Yeah, it's like too much. Yeah.
What is that? Who's that? One senator was going to try to pass a bill to ban porn recently.
No,
I think,
really?
Yeah, I mean a lot of them, but there was one recently like, yo, what's your dirty little?
Oh yeah, let's check their fucking search history.
Exactly.
Those are the ones you go to first. The person's like, we can't have this around, and they're like, as they're typing that, like they're like,
exactly. They're working a VPN to get past their own laws. It's like, dude.
That shame is upsetting though.
Yeah.
Like
For them,
like that's so fucked up to live your whole life. That, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
JJ.
Well, no, I lived a good life. I was just not talking about it. I mean, I was stripping in DC. I was dancing at when I was playing baseball.
Oh. Right.
Yeah, I would go to a place in Southeast DC and every weekend and just dance.
Like fully nude?
Yeah, when I had hair and abs.
Yeah.
We're both like, oh, really? When did you
I
do
want to see
this?
some moves though, because I feel
20.
like male strippers are way better dancers for the most part
No,
than female.
not for gays though. You don't have to. You just have to get your cock hard and jerk off.
Will you have a ring on, or is it just hard for a long time?
At Remington, you know Remington's in downtown Toronto.
Yes,
Remington's
yes.
Man of Steel. So I did that for a couple months, and they make you tie off for one of the songs. Your last song, they make you tie off. So most people just did elastic bands. Yeah.
Elastic
No, I'm
band.
gonna need a cock ring. A rubber band that you found on an old bag of bread.
It's just like a bowl of them.
Literally.
Yeah, boys, you return it back
And
to
they're
the
all like
bowl.
they're like wasting away. You keep putting around so many times.
I always would tie off with. I always only did it for 2 months because you had to trick out to make money there because they had private booths upstairs, and so you couldn't make like traditional. You had to like get your dick sucked or your ass eaten, and so I would just tie off with an elastic band. That probably for a Wonder Bread.
Well used.
Gross.
Passed down.
Nasty
elastic
ass rubber
band.
band.
Dude,
Well,
it's
what-
like take a penny, leave a penny. Jesus Christ.
Well, one gay story. All the DJ guys were gay, but all the dancers were like straight for pay or gay for pay kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then one of the guys came down and they had a booth you can go down to like fluff up before your set. And then my buddy was one of the DJs, and so he would put on like gay porn when I was about to go on. And so one of the guys came in there. I guess he was on after me because they would have the two stages. He's like, "What's going on down here?" Because it was gay porn on the TV. So I was like, "Yeah, I don't know. This was just on."
So were there fluffers? Or
No,
you
you
just had to do yourself.
like where the where the change rooms are. Yeah,
was hoping
there
there
would
were
be porn.
fluffers.
No, guys would just go into the like little TV area. But I literally only did. I made like $100 in it. But when I was in DC, I would make a lot of money doing nothing, just standing on stage and jerking off,
a
watching
nice
gay porn.
hard rubber banded cock.
Yeah, a nice hard. No, I didn't even have to tie off in DC. It was just like
back
fucking
then.
stand on stage and just look at the porn.
And just
just
jack
jerk off.
And then
it,
people
then
watch
just-
you do that and they jacked off?
No. It was like a Magic Mike vibe where you could. It was like
Okay.
people were standing. So half the place was a drag club, the other place was a strip club. So you would walk from door to door, and one place would be like all this fun music with drag queens, and the other place they would go into like this do 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 do. And it was,
So did you jerk off and come? And if
no,
so, who
you
cleaned
couldn't.
it up?
Oh no, you couldn't.
That,
They would.
Police
oh, no.
would come.
Yeah, police would.
This
What-
guy fucking
SWAT
came.
team?
Yeah.
So
We
like,
said
what
no
if you got
jizz.
close? Did you just like stop?
Yeah, you have. Well, so this was the
God.
craziest thing in DC. So Southeast DC is like one of the roughest neighborhoods in like America. So there would be 3 gay clubs there, and then down the street there would be like a party gay club. But the place where I was dancing was Secrets and Ziegfelds. Beside that was called the Follies, and that was a place where guys would go and trick. And then there was a glory hole place with movie theater right beside that.
Glory hole
Yeah, it was
movie theater?
crazy. All on one block. Yeah, a literal theater and a glory hole.
Did every chair have like a hole and you sat down and hoped for the best, or was there like a wall?
No,
of
you had to
holes,
go
or-
into kind of like that. You had to go into a gated place.
Yeah.
And then there would be like the booths.
Awesome.
Booths.
Yeah,
Glory
booths,
hole
and
booths.
there would be like people
How do you
fucking in there.
clean that wood?
I don't think they do,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
Stinks
forest
in there.
material.
That makes me sick. That sliver on the way in.
The smell is even worse than the fucking.
Sniffing a glory hole, I would smell it from a mile away. I'd be like, There's a glory hole nearby. So
Once you knew the smell, you could sniff them out.
Ew,
Yeah.
Well, we talked about yesterday that semen has a distinct smell. Like it has about it's like HIV. It can be exposed for like less than a second, and then it's bad. Right?
Yeah, like HIV.
Yeah, good comparison.
Not like a souffle or something like.
Yeah. I didn't know HIV smelled. That's new to me.
No, it can be like exposed for like a millisecond,
Yes.
and then it's like.
Yeah, cold cum is not the best.
Yeah, what is that? Why do you think?
Once the temperature goes down, it's no bueno. Like I collected a bunch of men's semen in a cup, and I thought it was going to be like really great because I like semen. And I was like, I'm going to drink all of this semen at the end, and I'm going to be like in heaven. And it was so cold that I really like. And then on film, I'm like, you have to make a happy face. You have to now make a happy face. Even though I was like,
change it out for something else.
Like an unflavored Cadbury egg.
Gagging all day. I don't know why that set me off. But, oh God.
How many guys were there?
Oof.
I think like
Too much
maybe
of a
like
mix.
7 or 8.
Really?
7 or 8 dudes.
Yeah.
No.
And you were just smiling?
Yeah, I really was excited about it. I had it in a nice martini glass. Like, I was really
Couple
ready
olives
for
in
this.
there?
But you know, the problem is like
Olives
not
would have
everyone-
helped.
I-
That would
would've
have actually helped.
I would have
Two
really.
blue cheese olives would have
next
really
time.
spiced it up.
Next time I'm gonna get like a little
over here.
sprig of
I need
lemon and
water.
like.
Over here. For me to gag, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Was that one of the in all? I mean, you've said you've done. What did you say? 15 years.
Yeah.
Was there one scene that you're like, "Fuck, this was brutal"? Like, or one situation?
Honestly,
I mean,
it's when the men are taking like too many steroids and their cum comes out like cottage cheese, and it's like really like firm and lumpy, like gelatinous, and like lots of pieces of it all over you, like
Clotted
a male yeast infection.
Ew.
It's not okay.
there was a time
Don't
when
do it,
those.
boys.
Yeah, there was a time when those like probably like. An era of those steroided dudes who really you don't really see it like that. You see like people who are like more fit and stuff like that, but there was that. I feel like the 2000s, those
A lot
guys
of
who were
roided
really
guys.
like raw.
Dehydrated, roided
Yeah.
out, like
Wrestlers
clotted
almost.
cream,
Yeah.
like
Jesus
semen. Oh
Christ.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cottage cum,
What do
dude.
they do when it comes out? Are they like
They're proud of
welcome?
it. They're proud of it. And then you're like, thank God I'm wearing fake eyelashes to like keep it out of my eyeballs.
Yeah, dude.
Yes,
Probably
sad
the
times.
weight of each glob of cum is like weighing those eyelashes
Big.
down. Yeah.
Even Snuffleupagus would be way down.
Snuffleupagus.
Those are big lashes. I don't know.
Snuffleupagus bukkake. Oh my God.
There's a scene for you. You can shoot it.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I will dress up as Snuffleupagus.
Oh my God, that'd
I
be
would.
great.
I
I think
would.
the
Elephant
drinking
nose?
thing's the worst thing you've ever done. That
It was
to
the
me
most
is-
disgusting.
That was the
Yeah.
most disgusting.
Like I'd let someone like pee in my mouth or ass a million times before I drank cold cum again.
Really?
Yeah, I did pee
Oh,
in my
yeah.
butt. Big whoop.
But,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
just the pee. I pee in my mouth. I was like, yeah, and then you're like, or ass.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, wasn't
Well, I
expecting.
feel like I've had it in my ass weirdly more than my mouth.
Okay.
Although, like, here's a don't do it thing. So I had a custom one time where I was supposed to like save my urine, you know, for as long as I could until I had like a certain quantity.
Yeah.
And then put it in my ass.
Oh,
but like
whoa.
stupid me didn't think about like this is now sort of like
fermented,
old.
yeah.
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 Separates.
Yeah, no, I was very ill. That don't.
Yeah. Oh, that it got you
don't,
sick.
Don't put old pee in your ass.
The old pig.
Now I know.
Now you won't.
Now I'll never do it.
Thinking of
Thank
it.
God you told me.
You know, honestly, you
Dude,
might have
get on the
saved
phone.
someone's
I got
life.
it.
You're like, hey, I know what you're about to do tonight, but you gotta fucking not.
Yeah,
do
I called
it.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
Empty out the gallon of piss in the fridge now.
But it's like an awkward conversation with your doctor for sure.
This episode's proudly sponsored by the most dangerous and clickable site on the internet, Jerkmate.
It's free to sign up. We're giving you $10 to Jerkmate. Real models, real moans. If you go on Jerkmate, you can see beautiful women, beautiful other things, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's tons of beautiful stuff on there.
It's beauty all around for a true gooner.
And guys, remember, making an account is totally free. No monthly fees, no nothing. Just make your account, browse through the models, spend your $10, do whatever you want.
Grab a little coconut oil.
A little coconut oil.
Dim the lights.
Maybe a candle?
And a little goon for you.
Schooner time.
Goon on Jerkmate, baby.
Hey, Gooners, you can also catch us live in these cities. Charlotte, North Carolina, November 28th to 30th. Chicago, Illinois, December 5th to 6th. Albuquerque, New Mexico, December 12th to 13th. Phoenix, Arizona, February 19th. Get all your tickets through chedarena.com.
Yeah. What happened?
Do you have the same doctor or do you go different ones?
Thank God I have the same
I was
doctor.
gonna say, okay, good.
This
So the doctor
lovely-
gets it.
Yeah.
At this point,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
I would hope.
At this point,
Doc
yes.
gets it.
My God.
When Doc went to medical school, they didn't think.
Yeah.
So every time you pee in the little doctor's cup and then put it in a bigger bin?
I was peeing like in a smaller, like just like an at-home like plastic cup, and then I was pouring it into this like. It was. I got it on Amazon. It was like one of those like so you could see how many milliliters were in it,
when
so
you
I
were
could
like
show.
dumping, you were like Bill Nye your piss. You weren't like
Yeah, no, I thought it was a great idea.
Use apple juice.
I was ready for it.
Yeah, apple juice.
Yeah,
Was
just
it-
storing it in my bathroom.
Was it one of those jugs? Some of those jugs have like affirmations on them to keep you drinking the water. It'd be like you're doing
Yeah,
great.
I
Like,
wish.
keep going, almost there.
very
If I were to
hydrated.
do it again, I would do it with that.
Yeah.
God.
Holy. Okay, I
Jeez.
gotta ask you about. You did the alien scene.
Ooh, yeah, that was a long time ago. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta tell us about that.
Yeah, so that was actually one of my favorite scenes, and I won the award. Like I've won, thankfully, like lots of awards for lots of things, like cock sucking and just MILF Performer of the Year, and just like generally great awards.
Yeah.
But the award I always wanted from AVN was most outrageous, because like if your peers are like, girl, no, like you've really made some magic.
Yes.
And I won that award for the alien scene.
Yes.
So like picture this. I am a sexy, I mean, you know, it's a tale as old as time. You've probably seen this porn a million times. A sexy alien come down from Earth, and the mad scientist finds me, and I say that we need to like continue my alien species. We're dying out. I mean, again, this is a porn trope as old as time. He gives me a nice fat cream pie.
Yeah.
But the twist here is that cream pie grew a giant bad dragon. I don't know if you know the brand, but like
Yeah,
a
of course.
fucking giant cock on me. Yeah. And then I fucked Michael Vegas until he was visibly pregnant. And that's what did it. That's what won me. And Michael Vegas. Most outrageous sex scene.
So they
That's a
use
lot.
prosthetics and everything to like show him getting pregnant.
Yes, and to show my cock
Like
growing out of me.
out of you. Wow. All practical effects.
It was awesome.
Was
Dude,
it
it's like the-
claymation?
Yeah.
What's that?
Was it claymation?
Claymation.
I wish it was claymation. If I do it again, it'll be claymation.
Yeah,
But like that man can take like 3 fists in his ass.
So he's
so impressive.
Is he like a crossover, or is he?
I think he's mostly like. There is no like back 15 years ago there was like a straight side and a gay side, but now everyone just performs.
Yeah.
But he does straight stuff mostly.
Right,
I think so.
but in those scenes he will like.
Well,
get
I would say
pegged.
that was straight though,
Yeah,
because
but
I
pegged.
but being pegged. Yeah.
Steph, how many fists can you fit in your
I
ass?
was like, those serpent ones freak me out.
Do they? How
There's
come?
too
The
much.
shape?
The shape, and
The
it's like I
length?
never watched Little Mermaid and went, I want Ursula to fuck me. I was like, it's too much.
What
for
about
me.
the egg laying ones?
No, I don't. I
No?
just like a penis.
What's the company is Bad Dragon, right?
yeah. Bad Dragon. They
The
do.
octopus.
That's what I'm
They have
thinking.
that
That's the one that
octopus.
scares me. It's like a
People
serpent.
say the octopus is amazing.
Yeah.
I had 2 of my girlfriends fuck me with giant Bad Dragon lizard dildos in a DP dressed as Bowsette from Super Mario Brothers. And it was
fun
the
or
time
filming?
of my life. Filming, but
Okay,
it
I
was
don't
fun.
know, yeah.
But it was fun, yeah.
No, this is what they do on the weekends, JJ. They're letting loose.
Put your Bowsette shell on. Come on over.
I mean,
get your dick.
I could
Dude.
see. I
Yeah.
mean, I went to hedonism for a week. It was crazy.
I've always wanted to do that. Was it good? Or were the people cute? Let's be honest.
A little too old for my liking.
Like my old? Or even
No.
older?
It's like, but that's where
Stop saying you're old.
Yeah.
You look younger than all of us here.
Yeah.
I'm 47.
Yeah,
I'm not
well,
like
you
old,
don't look.
old.
No, but
but
you know what it
not
was
young,
though.
young.
It go back to like that Republican thing. It was a lot of like that. It was a lot of like middle America.
a lot
who
of
was
MAGA
like,
hats with dicks out.
yeah, but also too like very sloppy. Like nobody really took care of themselves. It was not. It was cool, but it was not fun. I mean, they
Did
have
you
a young.
fuck?
Did I? No, I was there with someone. So
Nobody fucked? No.
No, we were just. and this was like 2007. This was the first chick I ever dated, 2017, and so we were just much younger than everyone else at that time. And that I was 37. Yeah. So, but they do Young Swingers Week, but we just didn't go for that.
I will go for that.
That's where I saw you last. I just realized.
At
The
Evenism?
Oh, I thought you said Young Swingers Week.
No, not me.
I never say anything. You're going to tell
No, you
anyone.
were by yourself in the gay aisle.
No, I was
lingering around.
He said
Yes,
in the
he
fucking
was.
video, this is what made me
Yes,
mad, and
he
I was so mad at
was.
Ian. I was walking down the aisles. I was doing
Alone
I was
in
of
the
course,
gay
I
aisle.
was doing sketches with Alexis Fox.
No one
and I
was
wasn't
near
in the.
you.
There was.
Yes, it was. It was the middle gay aisle.
Bro, I've
Yes, it
taken
was.
so many
Trying to
loads in
say
my
yours
mouth. I
before
would
it
not
sucked.
be upset to say if I was in a gay
how
aisle
upset
or not.
you're getting.
I was at one point walking. No, because you said on the comments, I was like, why is she fucking trying to
I
blow
know,
me up?
I did.
And then fucking Ian was like being a little bitch about it. I was so mad at him. He was like, yes. I'm like, I just did your fucking podcast, Ian, and the clip's going well. And now he's like, yeah, get him. I'm like, fuck you, too.
I was joking.
I know, but he was like, sorry.
You did get him. He was fucking.
I love this tea. I
No,
could
because
watch
it
this.
wasn't in the fucking gay area. It wasn't the gay area.
This is
Wasn't it?
This is making me like you again, Jay.
Yeah.
All of
I was
it.
not.
The more mad you get.
I said to
Keep
Pavone,
poking.
I said, I go to Pavone, I said, I think she's so funny. Why does she fucking hate me?
told me
I
that.
have no problem.
And I
with
think at one point I went, I don't even know anymore.
I honestly don't even believe that I yelled at you.
You were upset.
There's no way.
You were very mad.
Oh,
Madder
maybe.
than this?
Yes. It was about the same heated.
Yeah, but that's my, I'm angry. I scream at him all the time.
Yeah.
Like, so it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that makes it fine.
I yell at our producer.
Somebody's hiding over there.
That's
Let me see his face.
Holy shit, man.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
okay.
Oh, they didn't bring me back to the AVN Awards.
They didn't bring
Why
you back?
not?
No.
Why
But
not?
people
should.
said you did a great job.
I did a
You
great
did
job.
Everyone
great,
said you did great.
Great
Thank you.
job.
I thought-
Yeah,
Yes,
everyone said for the
everyone
first time,
I feel like they don't
comedians.
bring people back though.
I don't think they do.
Maybe
I don't-
that's the
I don't
thing.
think
No, I
they
didn't
You know what I
do.
mean?
But I'm like, people
Yeah.
were so excited with me that I was
But
like,
they
maybe they will.
because like that's like an appropriate match, like
It
good,
was, yeah.
filthy, funny fucking comedy, and like from a woman, I feel like
Yeah.
it's way better.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah.
a lot of.
Well, it's also too what people told me. They're like, you weren't. I think a lot of comedians do it, and they probably go after the people.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. They're like,
They do a little
Yeah,
bit
and
sometimes.
all of
Yeah,
them.
Yeah.
I watched so many fucking old
Yeah.
clips. They sent me, and I Googled, I did a
Oh,
deep
that's very
dive,
smart. Yeah,
and
yeah.
I watched all the comics come immediately at all of you, and like it would cut to you guys in the crowd, especially
Being
the women
like-
going like this.
well, yeah,
Like
because-
pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is your awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is the one time you guys are being celebrated, and I'm like, oh, let me guess, your fucking dad molested you. Like, I'm not gonna say that. That's absurd. That's literally what all the other
Well, I
comics are saying.
think-
Yeah,
It's insane.
insulting or objectifying
Yes.
at best.
Yes.
At best.
And I came out, I'm
Until
like,
you.
I can't do porn because my pussy's disgusting. And you're all like, yeah. And then I like called out a couple of porn stars, and they were
fun.
excited.
I
Yeah,
think
it was really
I don't know if
fun. Yeah.
Rouse hosted it or he would. He did.
I don't think he did.
I know he would go, but I don't know
He
if he
definitely
had.
would go.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
kidding. He'd be-
It was so funny
Classic.
the people I would see out there like yo what's and they're like just comics who were just there.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Oh,
what's
they're
up?
not even there to shoot content,
No,
right? They're just
no,
like,
they're
I'm
just
just
there.
a fan.
Yeah, yeah.
But like
dude.
back in the 70s, like all the like high-end mainstream people would go to AVN.
Yeah.
Like Carrie Fisher, like everyone
Oh,
was going to
really? Oh,
AVN
shit.
Well,
back
we-
in the day, but it's just like now it's like somehow more taboo than it was in the 70s. Now it's only like the edgier
Well,
performers.
Young Gravy
and-
goes.
but like I said,
Yeah.
edgier. It's like
Yeah.
not just like any mainstream, no matter whether you're like edgy in the spotlight or not.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Because we were talking about how when the movie Deep Throat came out, that it was like a red carpet event
Yes.
that like all these celebrities
Like
went
the
to.
Kennedys, like
Yeah, yeah.
everyone
Oh,
went.
wow.
Oh,
The
yeah, the
70s
Kennedys
were
for
different.
sure went.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it used to be cool.
And also too, it's
Well, it's
so
so
it's so tame now. It was kind of a little bit disappointing that they're like they have
Well,
all
the
these.
industry is so vanilla now, even from when I started.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's way more corporate. It's way more like, you know, and I love parts of it. I love like the long consent talks before we do the scene and everything. But it like definitely like like there's no like flirting before the scene. There's like it's more sterile than it used to be 15 years ago. It's very like we're here doing our very like serious jobs.
Business.
Okay.
What do you think? Why do you think that changed? Just because of the guys, like some of the guys.
I mean, a lot of it's good because like I always felt safe, but I'm very comfortable being like, don't do that. I'm not doing this. We're doing this. Like I stand my ground and I do exactly what I want all the time. But we are now catering towards performers who aren't comfortable with that. So like if you cater towards people that really can't stand up for themselves, it all becomes super corporate, super sterile, super professional, instead of letting like two hot people consensually do all of the hotness that they want to do and flirt. And
I think part of it is that's just what happens when like a niche thing, not that porn was niche, but it was like in terms of participating in it, was definitely
counterculture.
Niche. Yeah,
so
when that becomes mainstream, I mean, you saw it in stand-up too. When stand-up became like super mainstream, and out of the basements, it's all like people writing articles of like, should comics be allowed to joke about this? And like all this outside opinion comes in, and people who don't necessarily participate in it or maybe a little bit more on the fringes of it are now dictating what's going on within the walls of it.
Even New York, I don't know how much you go to New York, but like to get in certain places, like, but they don't want like crazy edgy. And this is like New York.
That's what comedy should
be.
Unless
you're like famous.
It's
crazy to me because like you would think people go to New York to see like the fucking degenerates and they're like, unless you're famous, they don't want that in the clubs.
Well, that's the clubs all across the country now. They're looking at your social media following. That's the first thing they look at before you're even fucking booked now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And it's like back in the day, like with Sam Kinison would just get booked because these fucking people like, this guy, book him, he's a funny comic. Now it's like even if they think you're funny, they're like, no. You don't have over 100,000 followers, you're not coming to our club.
Well, that's the thing
ridiculous.
with the clubs, too, is there used to be this exchange. There used to be like, you go do the clubs, it helps you build an audience, and you kill for them. But now, everyone's bringing their audiences, so some markets you don't do as well, and you don't sell as many tickets, and they'll go like, what the fuck? Like, why didn't you move as many tickets?
Then you're not coming back.
You're the club.
You're the club. You're supposed to have like...
You're supposed to have an audience here for
They're
you're the
operating
club.
as a
Why
restaurant.
is there 8 people here on a Saturday night? That's your fucking fault, not mine.
Exactly. There's supposed to be
That's
like
crazy to
an
me.
exchange happening here, but then also if you sell the place out, they're like, okay, well we'll take our cut of the door and all the bar, and it's like, well, what the fuck do you do?
Expensive.
You fucking pay the rent, motherfucker?
No, it's crazy.
Yeah. So it's like the something needs to shift in the market because there's wild things like you go to a comedy club and be like, okay, well then if I'm bringing all these people now, I want the emails, and they're like, oh, we can't give you the emails. And it's like,
and you're like, well, what the fuck?
You brought that.
What the fuck did I sell all these tickets for, you pieces of shit?
Yeah. And then they're bringing in like these TikTok stars who are like, just do a one-nighter, sell out. They're so fucking bad. That people are like, I'm never coming to this club again. This
sucks.
That's
a different
you're
art.
Not you're not a comedian.
Yes.
You brought
That's a
some
totally
fucking
different art.
nobody.
Yeah. And I don't want to put like blanket statement clubs because there's still many clubs in the country.
Name them.
No.
Right here.
Nobody will cut the clip and repost it on the internet, and no one will threaten you saying Joe Rogan wants to kill you. Trust me, do it. Do it.
Do it now.
Do it.
I love doing the names.
Wait. I want to say there's several clubs that still have that audience and still operate amazing and still will. They're selling half the room, you're selling half the room, and it still works like that. We literally just came from the La Jolla Comedy Store. That's an incredible club. That place fucking
You were
rules.
saying
Yeah.
that.
It's
insane.
Everything
So
is
good.
perfect about that place.
Yeah.
It's a little too good. It's like, what the
Are you
fuck?
getting death threats for the Rogan clip?
Yeah, someone threatened me. Yeah.
So
Really?
what they said?
Or something?
I have. I have.
we got death threats.
I have a screenshot. I have a screenshot. Okay. Well, one guy said, Rogan, haha, Joe Rogan exposed you as a liar, fatty. And that pissed me off. I lost 35 pounds. Suck my ass. Also, the clip wasn't talking about me. It was talking about somebody else.
Yeah.
But the other one, I was on a TikTok live.
Yeah.
Embarrassing. Trying to sell tickets to that LA show. Rogan wants you dead from your green room comments. I heard from a friend.
I heard from a friend.
User 867030.
I heard
from a friend. Yeah, you got a lot of pals. Yeah.
You got a lot of pals. User 867.
Yeah. User 867. Yeah, it's so
There
funny.
are the certain things that people will like throw in. They're like, they'll shit talk you, like, because I get the bald stuff or the Jew stuff. I find is the funniest though. That doesn't bother me. Where you're like, of course it's Jew-like behavior, and I'm like,
you love it. You're like,
I love that.
Yeah.
I love the comments where they're like, they won't even say anything. They'll just have Star of David.
That's very funny. I always get the Danny DeVito penguin comment, and I'm like, bitch, go to my fucking Netflix special. I already made fun of it. It's over now. It's also hack.
You're like, I did it.
I'm like, I've done this since fucking.
Yeah.
I started comedy 20 years ago. It's over.
That's
it's done.
the thing. I don't get a lot of negative comments. My audience.
How nice. Oh, isn't that nice?
Piss-filled ass.
You want to look at my fucking Instagram for a moment?
Well, that's what the thing.
God.
Every negative thing about on our comments, because we'll have the videos are like cooking, like the Instagram videos, and they'll talk about they're like, get the creepy guy out of here, and I'm like, I love Che. We get her so many of those comments.
How does it feel to be loved?
It's nice. It's real nice. Yeah.
I'm glad you're reading my troll account comments. I've been trolling him for years. I'm user 867.
From day one, I've known him for fucking 12 years.
Yeah.
I've never seen this man. Like you'll get like
so likable
in every situation.
Nice.
So likable.
Nice.
I don't know how. I just have done it. It's I don't know.
Because you don't have a big fat fucking Bulgarian nose.
It's not the nose. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
you have
maybe
the
it's the nose.
Nose people come at you. You got a bit of a nose. People get upset.
The nose people get
People get
upset.
really
Well,
worked up.
Che made a great observation about a lot of women who get the nose jobs when you said that, because we had someone on. She's like, "Oh, I had a nose job because of the breathing," and then
I was like, "Oh yeah, that's your like excuse to get it fucking reworked."
Very common.
I
female
can't. Yeah,
excuse.
That's how you get insurance to pay for your nose job. That's fucking
Somebody
genius.
punched me in the
That's
face
fucking
then. I can't
genius.
breathe.
Yeah.
My breathing feels off.
Dude. Okay.
I'm not getting a nose job because I get booked because of this. That's the
Yeah.
issue. If I get a nose job,
Oh, dude.
I always get wacky
I wouldn't
rolls
change
and
it.
And
shit.
it
I'm
would
not
change
changing
your
it.
voice. It would change everything.
Change my voice.
I would
At this point,
Yeah.
remember
You'd
Jennifer
be-
Grey? It's
Yeah.
always my reasoning.
It would be like, what's her? Was it Jennifer
Yeah,
Grey?
from fucking Greece.
Okay, yeah. She got a nose job,
And then
her
she got, like,
career.
no work.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would
And she
Never-
does not look as good.
No.
She
Weird
does
now.
not.
I
look
would
as
never
good.
change
She
the
looked so
nose. I
good
would never
before.
change the teeth. Even when I look at people, unless you're like in the top, like I get like when the. Like when you guys in adult entertainment have always like got it, but like there is.
I think the unique looking performers do better.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you might call it imperfect, but I call it recognizable.
Yeah.
So if you all start looking the same, then you're interchangeable, and your fans are just going to go with the next version of that girl.
Yeah.
If you have a unique
Right.
look, you have a brand.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You really do have a brand, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Now, Kate, did you bang Charleston White?
No, I was like, did I? You saw me pause. I was like, I hope I'm telling the truth. I don't think I did. No.
Because I saw you guys had like a little bit of a back and forth, and I was like, oh, there's like a little tension building
should
there.
we?
Yeah.
Should we fuck?
I mean, I don't know. Do you want to fuck Charleston White?
I would fuck him.
Yeah?
I would fuck him.
Yeah.
That was funny. We had a good moment on Ryan's podcast.
Yeah,
that was really fucking funny. I feel like I tried, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm married," and like my wife would get or my girlfriend would get so fucking mad. Yeah. He's a good boy.
Was there any DL fucks that you had with someone like off camera that was like?
I fuck so much on camera that other than my partner, I used to have the most exciting sex life before porn. Like I was going to swingers club, I was like banging people all over the place. But now, just like out of respect for my colleagues, like if you and I fucked, right, and you're not tested, I would have to cancel my whole week's work.
Right.
No way.
I would go
Hey, I can tell you some more truth here.
I actually am very, because for all the years I was breeding dudes,
Tell me more.
Barf again.
Whisper it into the mic. We're at opposite ends of the spectrum with this comment.
I'm gonna do worse for your career than the fucking Rogan Club.
This is what I get canceled from? The Two Goons podcast? That's so funny.
Oh, you can't cancel
But
me.
I went years thinking I was like HIV positive during the gate. That's kind of why
You didn't test? You went years thinking?
JJ.
Crazy, right?
I would hook up with guys and then find out after the fact they were HIV positive.
Are you not on PrEP?
No condom?
No. I don't fuck. I don't fuck guys right now.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done it for years because I do it actually out of respect to women, as big of a misogynist as you think I am. But I don't.
I didn't say anything.
As much of a woman hater you think I am. But no, I think it's I know people do it, like, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I personally don't. My morals, I don't believe it's like, I don't know if all women know exactly what goes on in the gay world and the intensity of sex.
Amount.
What's that?
I know a good amount.
You do.
Yeah.
But I don't. You do, but I don't think so. I don't know if all women are comfortable with that.
I know for a lot of my gay friends, because so many people are in PrEP, they're very comfortable having sex with HIV positive people.
Yeah.
You know, because they're medicated.
Yeah, I just don't want to take a pill to avoid a pill, though.
Fair enough, but I will say that even though PrEP is not tested well on women's bodies, on men's bodies, PrEP has way less side effects than the regimen that you would have to take if you were HIV positive. They're not even on the same level. Yeah.
So I look. Hey, trust me.
But respect.
I'm on apps all the time, and I just look. I window shop now.
Yeah.
And I did get on Seeking
Just
Arrangement.
window shop.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did get on.
Oh yeah, he signed up for Seeking Arrangements
I
the
thought
other
that
day.
was a sugar baby site.
It
Am I
is.
confused?
It is. Yeah.
Nope, you nailed it.
Are you going to be the sugar baby or the sugar daddy?
I don't think I can get anyone to
Do either. That would be your rock bottom. If you couldn't even get to a woman's like, I don't even want you to pay.
No, I said I don't think I could get a sugar daddy or mom, but no, I literally downloaded it last night. I paid, and I've got more messages in 12 hours than I've had in a lifetime.
But they
of apps.
also don't
so
know
you
how
could.
much money he actually makes.
I'm asking, are you on the daddy side or the baby side?
Yeah,
on the
Which
daddy
side are you on?
side.
You're on the daddy
But he
side?
doesn't qualify financially to be on the daddy side.
So you're saying Seeking Arrangements is not vetting their daddies?
No.
Oh no,
They
they check.
They got to check his bank
should
statements,
check.
man.
You gotta check your
They should
FICO score,
check,
whatever
so you're
that's
like
called.
verified millionaire or whatever, you
Oh
know?
my god.
No way,
Okay.
dude. Yeah, a girl's in for a rude surprise.
Yeah, you go out, you're like, we're
2
splitting
for
this.
1 Arby's. Yeah.
God,
Holy shit, dude.
fuck. Those poor girls.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm gonna order Uber again, right?
Yeah.
No, we're good.
Are you? So you're a certified physical therapist.
Licensed
Physical therapist. Yeah. Are you still practicing and doing everything?
I have not practiced since the pandemic.
Okay. Yeah. That's all
But
shut down now.
I feel like I could have, porn year one made more money than physical therapy.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if I wanted it to be a career, if it was going to be a career, if I would, blow up for a second and then it would die. So I hung on to being a physical therapist way longer than I needed to financially.
Yeah.
And also when you go to school for that many fucking years,
I bet.
there was just a prideful part of me that was like, oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I did not do this for nothing. I'm gonna hang on, even if it's 3 patients a month. I'm hanging on to this.
100%.
But
Yeah.
during the pandemic, since I was doing home health, everyone had a variety of opinions on should we be masking? Should we not be masking?
Yeah.
As a healthcare professional, I was masking, but you can't go into someone's home
Yeah.
and tell them what to do
Yeah.
in their own damn home.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm doing great online.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter that we aren't going to set right now. I'm not even going to put myself at risk for my pride at this point. Stay home.
Yeah, you
make
probably
your
saw
money.
your OnlyFans go whoop during
I
the
didn't even
pandemic.
I was doing, I think I told you, I was doing the Snapchat hustle.
Oh, yeah.
Performing and
Yeah,
making
that
most
was
of
a
my money
hustle,
on
yeah.
Snapchat and then my .com.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even have, I did a live show on Snapchat for 5 years straight. My Snapchat didn't go dead for 1 day.
Yeah.
So I didn't have time for OnlyFans.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And then the pandemic happens. I was also shooting like 25 days a month for companies. So to me, I have all this free time.
Yeah.
So then I started OnlyFans.
So you shoot 20. Is that your schedule now? 25.
No, once I was, again, even though back then still I was making most of my money with my own production company, kind of like the physical therapy thing, I was scared. I was scared to let go of all that mainstream performing. Like if I step into just the content creator bubble, I'm going to lose my connections. If this next site goes down, I'm going to have to crawl back, you know. Oh, I know I said I wouldn't work anymore, but guess what? Oh, I'm back. You know what I mean? The tale is all this time. But the pandemic is like, well, guess what? You can't work anymore, so figure it the fuck out. And then now I only work like twice a month for Brazzers.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's really nice. Yeah, it's really, and I love Brazzers.
And she messaged Big Daddy Tips over here on seeking arrangement.
Yeah, I did. I am on your
I do have the jerkmate money, so once that runs out, then I will be in big trouble. But,
porn money is good money. Like
Porn money's
even
great
mainstream people
Telling
are
us.
dipping into that hoe money, and it's good money.
Hey, Jerkmate, get over here. Sponsor my fucking podcast.
You know what?
Steph infection. What the hell is going on?
I could.
$0 over there. I'm dying.
I made no money for so many years, and then it's like
It happened so fast.
Yeah,
like
it
was breaking even in porn or not porn.
I was like, wait.
Tell us more.
Okay.
You were like barely earning back your dildo money. Is that what it was like? Is that breaking even in porn?
I mean, in comedy.
Oh yeah, brutal for years.
It's a hustle.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy. We're all from the same comedy scene, and the amount of people that were like left behind or didn't leave, and the amount of people that were like absolutely hilarious that just were like, oh, I'm not going to leave the country, and are like making it work. Maybe they left comedy, maybe they didn't.
I mean, everyone I tell, if you're a Canadian comedian listening to this, get the fuck out of Canada.
Why? Is their scene so bad?
It's not.
Just
the scene's
no money.
great.
There's
no money.
Yeah.
But we all we're all. I think Toronto especially has such a very independent, diverse scene. Like we're all so different.
Yeah.
And so like we're go-getters, so we have to fucking hustle so hard. But I'm like, you gotta go.
Yeah.
But I feel like you guys tour all over the place anyway.
Now,
Like, does it even matter where you live?
Canada, no one knew who the fuck we were.
It's almost
Nothing. We got nothing. I got the clubs in Canada wouldn't book me. I had nothing. I was like a nobody.
And then the States did it.
Exactly.
Oh, cool.
They won't book you. There's no like a star system, and the system that's there is we get like a brain drain from every level. It's not just our like front-facing talent that leaves. It's like managers, producers, all of them leave too. So the people who are running the ship over there are also very lazy. They're like they're the worst of what we got.
That's not
and
good.
so they're running shows and running things, and they're booking people, and they suck at their fucking jobs. And a lot of the reason they only have jobs is because we have a certain percentage of media that needs to be Canadian in the country.
I heard that.
Yeah,
So
it's a government funded.
So they're just funneling government money to make TV shows that no one fucking watches, dude.
That's an insane racket.
Roast Battles Canada
That's an
is on
insane racket.
season 11.
Yeah.
What? Maybe they got 12 viewers. Nobody fucking
Corner
watches
gas.
that show.
Who
dead.
watched Corner Gas?
I have no fucking.
And then they made a cartoon. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
The funniest thing
Taxpayer
is
dollars at work.
the taxpayer dollars.
Yeah.
They pulled the plug on the Sirius XM Canadians getting played, and so many people who don't even do comedy were losing their mind. They're like, they're taking my income, and you're like, you don't even do comedy. You just get played.
Is that why I'm not getting paid anymore? News to me.
That's your government cheese.
No, they got it back. But when that Howie Mandel thing happened,
Yeah,
people were losing their
Dude,
shit.
this
because
was such a crazy moment in comedy. You know who
insane.
Howie Mandel is, right? So Howie Mandel became the head of Just for Laughs, which is a big, the big festival in Canada. And they tried to do this thing where the little bit of money that Canadians were making was off of getting your comedy album played on Sirius XM. You get like residuals on that.
Okay.
They tried to change it so that all that playtime would go to the Just for Laughs back catalog, and then
So they were taking the comics' money.
so they would take the money.
I didn't know this story.
And
behind
then
it,
Howie Mandel made this video where he addressed it. He's like, we're not taking your money. You're just going to get paid less. And he's literally walking through
getting
his
the money back?
mansion.
It's like a giant chandelier. It's a marble staircase, like a gold railing, and we're all like. At the time, I was cleaning cleaning Airbnbs.
Yeah.
I remember I was scraping barf off the back of when you barf off the back of a toilet and there's like little screws.
Yeah.
I was picking barf with a toothpick, and this was happening. And I was like,
Out here?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah. I was like losing my. I'm like, this is my rock bottom right now.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It was like, it was
Also, thank you so much for like your judicious
I was
cleaning
very good at cleaning
of the Airbnbs.
Yes.
Like that has to be an anomaly.
Yeah.
I was a cleaner for a couple months too.
There's no way.
Corner Comedy Club.
JJ, fix your mic.
Brooklyn Comedy he would give me like $60 a day to go into Williamsburg.
Yeah.
And I would go in the morning from like 10 till 12, but I would get done in like 30 minutes, so I was getting like
So you were not doing a good job.
No, I was getting
You
it.
didn't get your toothpick out. You were not scraping the barf.
I was not scraping the barf.
No.
I would take the mop, and I had to clean the toilets, and I would just mop the toilet.
Oh my God!
Crazy.
JJ.
Dude.
Oh my! This is why I squat on public
This
toilets.
is why I will never. I'm glad you said it. Just reaffirms why I will never.
I wouldn't
Never.
dump the mop water out.
Oh God!
You're making it dirtier.
This is my cum cup
God.
moment. This is that.
Forgot about that. I don't think I ever told anyone that.
Oh God!
I told anyone
This
that.
is crazy, dude.
I would.
Then that was like our home
gross for
club.
you
That was
too.
like our place where we would all work on material. And like
Really?
that was our home.
You guys are
That was
the
our
dirtiest
home.
ass on the planet.
I used to sleep in the green room sometimes too.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I didn't
yeah.
tell anyone that either.
No, you shouldn't have.
I wish you hadn't.
Maybe it gets lost in the drinking cold semen story. Maybe it
Yeah,
doesn't.
dude.
No, that's worse.
Maybe
That's worse.
Maybe Ed opens up the club again and they
I would drink another cup of cold semen before I sat on that toilet. You
Oh,
cleaned.
it was. Do you not remember the smell of
Semen
that
or
bathroom?
No,
Really?
not really.
You
The
sit on
smell
that
of
toilet?
No, I couldn't.
What's that?
I said, would you rather sit on that toilet or drink the nice cup of cold semen? And she
I'm
said
still probably saying
toilet.
toilet. The cum cup was so bad.
I don't know about those priorities.
Dude. Okay, I wanted to ask you, who do you think's the next big star in porn? Who do you think's coming up? Who's the best starlet?
It's hard to say because I feel like all of the porn stars now are not in mainstream porn, and I'm here for that. Like, like I didn't see Bonnie Blue coming. You know what I mean? Usually, like they're on set, they're starting to work for the companies, bigger companies, and you can tell like who's the next big star because you fucked them and they have like great performances and all this stuff. But now everyone just like comes out of left field or out of social media, and I haven't even fucked him. And I will say, and I'm certainly not talking about her because we haven't fucked, but like when I was coming up in porn, you were a porn star if you fucked really good. Like if you were athletic and your performance was amazing and the talent loved you and wanted to fuck you.
Yeah, Phoenix, right? Like Phoenix. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you had to fuck to make money. And now I've fucked a lot of the famous content creators.
No.
They're devastatingly bad in bed.
This is like TikTok
and like
comedians.
it might look
Yeah.
nice to the viewer, but it's not good fucking.
Dude, social media's ruined everything.
Wow, it has.
It's ruined pussy.
Not
That's
good
crazy.
fucking.
Wow.
Well, the power though of editing can help, like porn, like
Well, you don't know how it feels when you're
Right.
watching it. You don't know how it smells. You don't like because mainstream hygiene. We like right before, like we do all the talking first, and then we shower and we wash and we douche and we brush and we like. They're just like want to fuck now. I'm like,
Go
well,
wash
like
your pee hole.
can we like take 10 to fucking freshen up? We're not on a date right now. This
Oh
is
my
oh my god.
Oh, that's wild to know that side of it. I mean, the good thing is though that people have more financial like control of their shit than ever before.
Yeah,
which
definitely.
is really, that's really.
And you know what's actually like that's great, but what I think is better is the diversity.
Oh,
because like when everything was just in Porn Valley and the people picking the talent was like 20 dudes in California, 20 white dudes in California.
Yeah.
they picked like the same bitch with different hair color.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Were they really scumbags back then?
No, but they like if you were booking a porn, wouldn't you book people you thought were attractive?
Yeah.
So
true.
if you and all your bros own the porn empire, there would be. I'm not saying what girls it would be.
Well,
but it would
we
be a
can
certain
tell,
amount of
but-
people, right? And that's what the whole world would watch and think was hot.
Yeah,
And then you
right.
open it up to the internet, and all different kinds of like people and genders and ethnicities are like. There are people that want to jerk off to like everything, and
yeah.
that I think has been like the best shit because it's like mainstream still has kind of a tight body image, but porn you can see everything and jerk off to it, and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And they're rich and they're famous too.
And I think that's also helped with like men when they see bigger vaginas.
All
like,
different
you know what I mean?
everything.
Like they're not as alarmed by it because like back in the day, all the vaginas were like, you know, a lot,
Right.
you know, a lot
It
of
was
women
what
got
this
like
four dudes
surgeries.
liked.
Yes, and now it's
Yeah.
like now there's big fucking slappy pussies,
Everything.
and everyone's like, I like that now.
Yeah.
Also, you're not wearing shoes or socks. I just noticed, and that's
Me neither.
insane. You came
Me
over
neither.
here. And,
You're the
should
only
I-
one with shoes on.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what happens in this house. It's disgusting.
I like
I
it.
mean, JJ's not cleaning it, so you don't need to worry about it.
You just mop the rug when we leave.
That mops everything. One mop.
We had someone on. I won't say her name because I don't want to like blow up her, but she was like a tight little
Tight little what?
tight little thing, and she had a, and you know what? She had a big old fucking pussy, and I was like, great, it was nice because
You
I
saw it? Like, and when you say big, because there's lots of types of glorious big ones, like fat labia, long labia.
just like flappy,
Yeah.
like really
Yeah,
flappy.
Yeah.
I love
like
women.
that.
Real flappy. Like going to a car wash. I love women.
Yeah.
But we always go back.
Impression of
I'll go through that car wash.
But we always talk back and forth, and I was like, even she's out here right now, and like, 'cause she's not from here, but she's out here right now. And I'm like, yeah. So last night I was like, yeah, you want to hang out tonight? Like, 'cause we're like,
Because
yeah.
he's seeking arrangements.
I'm
Want to hang out tonight? $500. Venmo.
I got it.
All right.
Got it. I got $500.
Okay, I think we'll do one more question here. You had one scene that you had like a co-star be like, "What are we doing when you're throwing pies in each other's faces?"
I feel like I've done a few pie scenes. Which one is this?
That's so funny
Like,
that
you
you've
can
done
really
multiple.
narrow that
yeah.
down.
I can't. I don't know which.
Do you want to know
scene.
my most unfortunate pie scene? I
Yes,
don't know if it's
yeah.
this one because it wasn't a pie in the face thing, but like my friend and I were doing this like beautiful foot pie scene. So we like had the pies laid out in this picnic basket, and we were in these like long, flowy, like cute outfits. And pictures took a while, and the pies were out in the heat. And then finally, like, we're getting our feet in the pies and then feet in the face and licking the feet. And I'm like, just like feeling tickly here and there. And I'm like, just like every once in a while. But I'm still like, we're on camera and I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm invested and this pie is getting everywhere until I glance down at the pies. They're covered in ants. Covered. I don't know how many ants I ate that day. We did not stop the scene, though.
No, you
God.
committed
Can't see
through.
the ants on
Committed.
camera?
Well, those are the only pies we have. Maybe you can. Maybe it makes it better. Maybe it
Well,
makes
to
it
be-
worse.
there
I don't
are-
know. Yeah.
Yeah, ants. A lot of places like outside of America like cook with ants.
Yeah, the protein. It
Season,
is
There you go.
protein.
season
Really?
with
There
it.
you
Yeah,
go.
they season with
Really?
ants.
But you know,
Yeah.
the only shit I got about that video, ants and everything, was I got trolled for weeks about wasting food.
Oh,
People are such losers.
And
on
I
the
didn't
internet.
waste it. I ate it, first of all.
Yeah, they literally find one thing
Yeah,
all
such
the
a
time.
loser.
No, I'm upset. This porno with people putting their feet in pie. It's like, yeah.
I
just
couldn't
Yeah.
come.
Yeah.
It was a waste.
Yeah. You know, they're starving
Insane.
kids
What
in
is
Africa.
going on? Yeah.
Literally.
What the fuck?
Shaming me.
Yeah, the
That's
internet is a
so-
bunch of
Not for
fucking
the ants, not for the foot stuff, but for wasting
It's
the
for
pie.
anything. It's anything at all. They're just
Well,
excited by it.
it's the funniest one is on these videos. People are like, they're like, her father must be so proud. I'm like, but you're watching it, dummy.
Yeah,
like
you
you're
were-
watching the
that-
fucking
yes.
video.
How'd you find it?
Yeah, yeah.
How'd you find it?
Also,
Yeah.
that one I fucking hate. Your dad must be proud. Because for one, it's like, unless your dad's proud of you, your life doesn't matter. And two, it's like, come up with your own insult. You
Yeah.
read
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Also,
somewhere?
that sounds like
Yeah.
something you're talking about your shameful family
Yes.
with,
Yes.
not my
exactly.
sex-positive, amazing family
Yeah.
who's still
Yeah.
together and talks all the time. Like, I'm sorry you were raised with shame in your life, but a lot of us weren't, which is why we're comfortable doing porn.
Yeah.
Dude, we know you're watching the porn. You're
Yeah.
ingesting it, and so you're like, oh, but it's bad if they do it.
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's really, it is
like,
crazy.
And like it's like when we talk about the comments. If there is someone in my comments who says something, or if I see comments that are bad, that it's never an original thought. I'm like, you're regurgitating something that someone else said. And so if you're going to come at a porn star, at least get fucking creative.
Look, if someone throws some like creative shade, I'm like here for it because it's funny.
I'll like it. Laugh.
Funny.
Yeah.
If you're gonna say Toucan Sam, I'm like, as if everyone in grade 8 didn't call me that. What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Get some new ones.
Get some new ones in.
Some new ones are funny. Gru, we get it. That's old now. Get a new one. Gru from
Gru. Yeah. Okay, I see Gru. Yeah.
All these are offensive. I'm like, I've lost weight. I get the nose, but come on.
I am shrinking over here. All right, this has been fucking awesome,
Yeah,
guys.
great.
Thank you so much
Fucking
for coming
great.
through.